Good morning, all of you. Today, I would like to complete your this lesson, the snake and the mirror. So, I drawn for you summary of this lesson because it is not possible to read each and every line and to explain it. Okay, so that's why I just drawn for you summary. Okay, so you just listen carefully. Here the in the lesson three characters are there: doctor, then snake, and the mirror. Okay, the story is around only three of them. Okay, so here from the story we just get a moral. You have to first of all just keep a patience in with you, and whatever problem that come in your life you have to face silently. Just think about that problem and just try to solve this problem. Okay, so don't make haste. Okay, while taking any decision, don't make haste. That type of moral we will get from this lesson. So I just told you, okay, that moral also. So you also first of all read this story at your home and find out the hard words from the story, from the lesson, and write down its meaning in English, not in Marathi, Hindi. Okay, in English meaning you have to write down in your notebook and send on WhatsApp group. Okay, that work you have to do daily at a home. Okay, so now are you all are in ninth standard, and you have a CBSE board pattern. Okay, and that CBSE, it will take your exam, so you be prepared for that. Okay, so I would like to tell you first of all the doctor's story. It was the summer season going on, and it was a night, and the doctor came back to his room after finishing his meal at a restaurant. He took meal in a restaurant and he came back his house. The room was certainly dark due to lack of electricity. As such, the doctor made use of kerosene lamp to lighten up his room. The doctor also took off his coat and shirt because it was night, and it was the which season is going on that time? Summer season is going on. So that's why the doctor felt himself hot. So that's why what happened? He just took off his coat and shirt. And there were two windows in the room that were opened by him. Why? Because he want air, cool air. Okay, so after sitting on a chair, the doctor took a medical book to read. As usually he was a doctor, so that's why he most preferred to read which book? Medical related, doctor related. Okay, so as usually he just decided to read a medical book. Okay, that medical book's names also came in the lesson, but here I just make you a short summary, so that's why I didn't write here. Okay, and I didn't tell you that thing. So you have to first of all himself, you have to find out the name and send on a group. Okay, so due to immense summer heat, it was too hot for the doctor to sleep, so began to gaze in the mirror and became lost in admiring himself. Furthermore, whilst admiring himself, a desire came in him to, to look more presentable. What happens sometimes when we look in mirror, then what will happen with us also, that we also admiring himself. Okay, on the same time, and we want to look more presentable. Okay, so there was a shifting of his thoughts from self admiration to future marriage. Okay, so he thought on the same time to his future marriage. The doctor thought of marrying a rich doctor. Okay, so she has a plenty of money, and who was a rich and fat. Okay, why fat? Because of when the doctor he will make any mistake. Okay, so she could not able to run fast behind him, so that's why he thought he want to fat woman for a marry. So the doctor didn't pay much attention to the sudden silence, and the scampering from the rats came to a halt. Then furthermore, there was a sound of something falling, but the doctor was slow to react. Two, three times he heard the same voice from upside, but he was slow to react because he knew about what was upside. He knew what was there, rats. He thought okay, but his thoughts wrong. Okay, by the time he had a look, there was a snake wriggling on the back of the chair. Okay, so soon the snake coiled on the left arm of the doctor. Okay, suddenly that thing was happen. Okay, the snake coiled on the left arm of the doctor. The snake was merely inches away from his face. Consequently, the doctor went into a deep shock and became like a statue. Okay, so at this moment the doctor failed. At this moment the doctor felt the presence of God. It seems that this snake was like a punishment from God to the doctor due to his being too arrogant. Soon he came to the realization that he mere human and he should not boast. Then finally what happened? Then finally what happened? At this realization of his true worth, the snake left the doctor and moved towards the mirror. Means what happened? The snake also want to look himself in the mirror. Okay, so that's why he left to the doctor and moved towards the mirror. As such, the doctor silently escaped and his life was saved. After the conclusion of the doctor's narrative, sometimes what happened, I just want to say you here already before means before end this lesson I just already told you it's moral. Okay, so whatever condition, critical condition that came in your life, you have to first of all just keep patience in with you and face bravely. Okay, on the same time, so you have to solve yourself that question answer and send on me group. Okay, that I want to say you, and just okay, thank you all of you.